up? This is Makio Legio and welcome back to Penumbra Overture. Last time, a little bit of recap, we went further into the mines and we ended up starting the generator. So we're going to continue from there and going further into the mines. Turn the lights down in my room because of the reflection. Can't see anything. Yeah, so we just started the generator. Oops. Never mind. The autosave took us back to before we started the generator, so we're gonna have to do that again. Hope I remember the pattern. Wrong one. Of course, we gotta break this. Not doing much, is it? Pickaxe. There we go. Much better. Then push this down. And we go get the batteries for the generator. Then we put it in. After we're done there, we just go ahead and start the generator. Just turning everything in the right pattern. Actually, I am not going to risk doing this for the next half hour or something like that, and just go look at the recording we did last week. Be right back. Let's see. Hey, maybe around here. Ooh. Right, I got it. Oh, first and foremost, this one here, 2. Start with 2. Then there. And well, whoops. Yeah, the fuse. We changed the fuse. It should be good. 8. Pull this first. Then the fuse is gonna go out. We put it in, and we do the same thing again. Apparently, number 1. That should be good. Nice. Before we start heading out. Play all the buttons, see if everything is in place. Good. Right. Let's head out. And now that the generator is on, the door is open. Take that back. The door is not open. I didn't put in the combination yet. But the dog shouldn't be out yet. Yeah, he's still there. I took a note of that combination for the door as well. Let me just relocate it. Where did I put it? Figure I should have done this before I started the stream, but okay. Yeah, this room is a mess. Translator, keep that handy. There's 537 something. Just want to find the paper that I wrote it on so I can confirm it. Doko itaっけな? 待ってね. Howdy. Where'd it go? Good thing that monster's not gonna kill us while I'm doing this. Okay, never mind. I can't remember, so we're just gonna do it again. It's a Morse code. So we just go back here and we could listen to it again. On the top plate. Five, 7, 3. Okay, 5738. As soon as we enter that code, we're gonna have to make a run for it somehow because we're not gonna be able to hide from that thing. That thing is going to...
Good day. Good day.
Oh.
Can you hear me?
Oh, there's somebody here. Radio.
I hope that your ears are working better than your tongue, so that you might use them to listen to my words. You have turned on the light at the end, beginning, and middle of the tunnel, but some things remain shrouded in darkness. My Morrissey message I hope has helped, but what you need now is to the wall hole to the right of the fence. Go now. There is no time to explain. Well, in
Wall
fact,
hole to
time
the
is
right.
one of the few things we have in abundance down here. What surprises I've spoiled by such catty curiosity.
What the hell is going on down there? Damn it, the radio's useless. Who was that? You do. Beyond the fence to the right, there should be a hole or perhaps an access point to reach further into the mine. Yeah. Okay. 5, 7, 3, 8. I hope I'm ready for this. Okay. The door's open. Now all we have to do is lure the dog. Does he know we're here? Can't look at it for too long. Okay, we could use the jerky. Throw it that way. Okay, he's going after the jerky. As soon as he grabs that, we're gonna make a run for it. Okay, he knows we're here. We gotta go. Where's the access point? Access point! Oh shit. I'm throwing. Oh, there we go. Oh.
My memory is like something with a great many small holes. We shall be needing to perform some minor demolition work so that we might one day meet again.
Oh, great.
For this task, we shall require the use of a large, earth-eating metal monster. And that monster is thirsty for juice from the place where things are kept. By the way, you
I'm sorry,
can call me
an
Red.
earth-eating monster?
It's not my name, you understand, but I am sure you will agree. It is a name rather similar to a cardigan. Fetching when worn correctly.
Okay. Okay, he knows we're here. Better run. Where, though? Is he still after me? No. Okay, if we can find a hidey hole somewhere. That, please. Open that, please. And close it. Close the fucking... There we go. Okay, we're at least in... We're at least in hiding. What? Hold on. I'm gonna sit in front of the door so he can't open it. There we go. Okay, let's look at that note. Xeno Report 66B, Phase 9, Anno 9002, Anno Domini 1992. Filed by Chief Attending Xeno Officer for the eyes of the leading installation officer only. Leader. Unlike the other findings, 66B appears to be of manufactured, rather than natural, origin, and so warrants additional interest and, need I say, security. The bulk of Substance 6-3 was discovered only 6 yards from where Artifact 66B was buried. And appears, at least in part, to consist of a solidified form of 6-3 with a number of operable appendages. The artifact emits a low level of light from a seemingly inexhaustible energy supply, suggesting its origin is indeed as was suspected. Of course, the ramifications of this fact are clear and appropriate measures are already being taken. Progress in becoming enlightened as to the purpose of the device, if needed. It serves a purpose in the traditional sense at all, has been slow. Following protocol to the letter, I assigned my secondary officer to the artifact on phase 7, only for him to go missing the following day. He eventually returned to the site from a previously uncharted area of the mines, presumably having discovered a new route. Avoiding the cave-ins, at this stage we can only assume what transpired, since he remains in a state of disorientation. Far be it from me to question the decision of the elevated caste, but I am struggling to understand the necessity of conducting standard scientific testing in this case. I, of course, have full faith in the abilities of the research team put together and sent here by my immediate superior. I simply wonder whether their time might be better employed on the main site. Nevertheless, it is comforting to know that the actions of every member of the organization are carefully choreographed and controlled by those far outranking myself, both in stature and wisdom. And with this in mind, I feel fully justified in filling an official request for further manpower. There we go. We have already lost a number of workers to unforeseen events, largely while engaging in the studies mentioned earlier. And further investigation of the area calls for volunteers to carry out tasks altogether too hazardous in nature to risk the well-being of more elevated organization members. In particular, the tunnel system above the secondary site requires immediate cartograph. Okay, we need meat. We need more meat to the grinder. What was the decision those guys made? So, okay. Let's look at the to-do list. Be on the fence to the right, there should be a hole. We need minor demolition work. There's something out there that we need to lure in order for it to break the walls. Was that what Red said? Okay, we ran off to a random direction. Right. How many? We've wasted quite the number of turkeys. Should be careful not to use the rest of them without knowing the right timing. One thing I realized was that the battery is finite in this game. Really hard to find. Okay, there's a map. My position is currently here already. So we started off. We came in through here. And then when we booked it this way, I think. This way, and then we turned left. We're right here now. We had to get to the auxiliary shaft, I think. So we went to the tool shed. We're going to the storage and then the excavation. And see how we can get all of this together in order to get to the auxiliary shaft. And hopefully get some answers. And open the door.
Those holes in my mind are increasingly gaping. You cannot breach the inner sanctum of the place of storing. The entryway is blocked. So what if the squashy material between my ears is squashier than most? I may not be perfect like a hanging picture, but my words are wise and backed up by time. A pox on both your brain cells. Try as I may,
Calm
you
down.
must think that I deceive you with my admittingly cunning ways. As far as my eye has seen,
Okay,
our
he
rocky
knows I'm
grave
here.
extends, and yet you cast away my hope like you would a puppy, freshly ruled in its own species. I hope that your warped sense of morality is better company than I, because now it is all you have left.
E? Right, so. Where have you...
I'm sorry. Sometimes my emotions are like a disobedient pet.
Yeah, I can see
and
that.
often rolling in shit. Better safe than sorry, they say. But I think we are both sorrier than we are safe. A tunnel lies between a nearby watery cave and the place where things are kept. Take the second right from the closed door, and you will find what you seek.
Second right from the closed door. That must be the tunnel leading to the storeroom. It's pretty high, though. Oh, that thing. That thing again. Take a look at that. Ah. The man still clutching, still looking for what? Before lies him metal jutting awkward from earth. A hatch, a portal, a hole, a door. Unfamiliar text. Who are these figures huddled around? What secrets are hidden behind the face of men? Faces of men. I felt something that time that I didn't feel before, but I'm sure it's always been there. It's as if a small part of me is still trapped inside the artifact. The test substance continues to defy identification. Both chemical and xeno investigations fail to produce meaningful results. Testing continues. Test 102. Bromine test? Or is it bromine? No, it looks like bromine. Normal, pH 5. Test 103, acid amide test, negative. Test 104, ammonia NH3, negative, unreactive. Test 105, hydraulic acid solution, negative for sulfuride and correlations. Chlorate ions. There we go. Test 106, standard hallucinogenics, mild intoxicant. Test abandoned due to most test subjects suffering massive internal hemorrhaging within 1 or 2 hours. Test 107, positive negative metal cations incomplete. Test 108, human hallucinogenics incomplete. Testing of the gaseous fog has been considerably more successful. It appears to be a harmless blend of sulfur, chlorine, and aromatic amine, which gives it the floating visual effect. Please note that harmless here is used in a xenochemic sense. It is harmless insofar as we have identified it, and so can take the necessary safety measures. If directly ingested, it would naturally be lethal. Test 15. Oh, sorry, there's somebody at the door. I'll be right back. came back. Sorry about that. Okay, where were we? Okay, here we go. Test 159, potassium dischromate paper, positive for sulfur. Test 161, litmus test, negative for all but chlorine. Test 301, hydrochloric acid solution, positive for aromatic amine. Work continues on the issue of transporting the substance. So far, removing it from its dormant location causes its base state to radically change, producing massive heat to the detriment of 3 workers, one of whom is no longer operational due to his injuries. Following heat dissipation, the substance appears to turn dead, unreactive to every test we have the equipment to run. The prevailing theory is that somehow the disruption of the material causes it to enter hugely accelerated chemical decay. We estimate its half-life to be approximately 0.4 seconds. I guess that's the explosive juice Red was talking about. We're going to have to move it somehow. Get our bearings here. I've found what I think is the storeroom, but it's blocked from the other end. In order to get up there, we are going to... I guess we're going to be stacking boxes. We could pick the thing up at all. No, I don't think that's how we're going to solve this either. I talked to Red again. No. All these supply crates are filled to the brim with bottled water. Why leave all this behind? Oh, I just realized if you press right click, you get more explanation of things. Supplies in the box look military. They can't be more than 20 years. Box should be as ancient as the rest of the mine, but it looks in better nick. Side facing that excavation seems more corroded. Could have been damaged when I got the power on. In fact, okay, piercing white light, still not enough to eliminate the whole room. These resting hooks are designed to hoist thick cable, but they probably hold a good deal more weight. Okay, that's a hint. We might be able to hook something. A longer piece of this ladder has been shattered by something strong enough to rend metal into. There we go. For better or for worse, looks like I can climb up into the tunnel mouth. I'll need to get pretty high. So yeah, stacking boxes is... No, not stacking boxes. Probably we could put one... No. Maybe the other side? Ninja warrior are way back up. No. I know. First, we're gonna do this. Pull it over here. Hold it like that. Like so. A little bit of debris out of the way. Put it there. Drag another box over here, and we should be able to stack it. Right? Yeah, there we go. It works. Great. Good. And now I can reach it. There we go. Right. Now we're in the storeroom, but we're not the only ones here. No choice but to move on. Whatever made this tunnel its home clearly made it unstable as wood. Shit. Figures. And let me guess, it's a big at. What was that? I don't even care if I'm going crazy, I'm blocking the tunnel off. Okay. That's some kind of animal, but I have my suspicions. I need to get out of here. Yeah, that's the right tunnel that I blocked off, right? Right, flammable. Ah! What the? Okay. Spiders. Oh yeah. There's a spider, alright. Oh! Okay, wrong tunnel to block off. Fuck off. Oh, he's not done with me yet. You are now, bitch. Okay, let's get out of here. Block that off, block that off. Oh, didn't make it. Okay, we need to run. That's not good. That's not... Ah. Okay. Now we gotta start moving. We gotta start moving fast. Block that tunnel off and start.
Now you should find yourself in the watery cave of conversation space.
Ow!
With the tunnel above you from times ahead.
Ah!
In this tunnel, for both our sakes, be careful, not curious.
Okay, spiders. Damn it. Ah. Yeah, how am I gonna get through that? Ow. Well, I'm not standing here like an idiot. There's one way to do it. And I jump. Yes. Painkillers. Yeah, I'm not stopping to find out what was that. Ow. Can you fucking get out? Stop. Ooh. that wasn't even the spiders. So, how am I supposed to get through here? Maybe if I wait in front of that like a spider trap, I can fight it. Ow. Jump. That didn't work. Okay, come on. Feel. Way to do it. There we go. Okay, we're in Indiana Jones territory. That's what was happening. Turn left. Oh. Okay, and we're gonna have to deal with those spiders somehow. There you go. Oh, it's not chasing me. Now it is. Come on. Okay, there's just too many fucking spiders here. Keep going, keep going. You know what? Fuck it. You're getting... Can I throw it? Can I... And what am I... Ah, there you go. Stick of dynamite. That didn't work. So where are all the rest of the spiders coming from? Is this going to help at all? Okay. Let's start heading out. There we go. Okay, keep running. Run, run, run. There you go. The answer was dynamite. Nice. And possibly go back up there with those
There
things.
should be some insect repellent in that red and white cross box in that room. Just in case those spiders found your flesh delicious. How does my brain flesh know your fluids are leaking? Because the red tricked you. The spidery tunnel was far from a necessary evil. More so, it served as a well-deserved punishment.
For what?
You thought my mind had been lost to the ravages of time, but poetic justice has struck with a sonnet and an eight-legged baptism of fire. With justice now served cold, I hope that we can be good friends. Now reclaim the key and go-go juice, and find a way to the mining monster.
Okay. So that bastard put us through the spider cave just to prove a point? How many painkillers do we use? Utter bastard. Okay, so this is the storage room. Locked or something blocked the door. We are looking for lots of equipment, but use layers or not. Not the equipment that we're looking for. The what's the other thing that we're looking for? Nope. There. No. There you go. Maybe this is it. An old storage locker, once home to posters of playmates, now just home to dust and decay. Okay. Oh yeah, there we go. According to Red, I just need to find a can of gasoline as well. It should be somewhere around here. Jerkies. Lure the dog out of the way. Gasoline. Let's check the notes. Red spoke of a key and some go-go juice. Yeah, the go-go juice part of it, the one we just picked up, and now the gasoline we need. Open that door. With the hammer. Put it there. Put it. What? Okay, so just literally a locked door. That's the case. Can we break it? Yes, we can. Okay, that steam is gonna burn. We're gonna have to find a way to stop it. Just don't get it. How long could this have been running for? Ventilation system. This control room must have seen a lot of use back when the mine was operational, but it looks pretty desolate. Okay, do I want to start breaking the boxes? Because if we need it for a puzzle or something like that, we are going to shoot ourselves in the foot by breaking it. Anyways, we found the artifact again. Why don't we just poke on that? This. Inuit mythology. Christian Foresight, first published 1903. Over the past 100 years, our people has seen something of a religious revelation. The Kalalit and Inuit in general might be said to have seen the error of our ways, and Christianity has become increasingly embraced through the Arctic communities. It is the purpose of this paper to explore the true roots of our long-held beliefs, and to uncover how they might be justified today in our newfound enlightenment. As such, this essay will be the first I have written in English, as opposed to our native Kalalik, sorry if I butcher that. It is no coincidence that the word Anirnit bears Anirnak bears resemblance to the English word angel. The Anirnit are the Inuit equivalent of the soul, an undying entity released in the death of its worldly body. The concept itself is obviously well grounded in the decent decent. Shit. Am I actually being stuck on descent or? Yeah, decent. Yeah, that was embarrassing. However, previous thought has been blasphemous to the extent that souls are attributed to all beings, man or beast. To claim such a thing would be to imply that the killing of a beast for food is the same as the murder of your fellow man, and such a belief simply cannot be held in civilized Inuit. Legend speaks of disembodied spirits, malicious in nature, sabotaging tools, turning hunts bad, and at times even possessing the weak or unfortunate. The Turngak appears to have no recognized or agreed origin, both in terms of the legend itself and the individual being, causing great doubt to be entirely justifiable. Can we, in our Christian foresight, really believe in possessions and evil spirits? It seems perfectly clear to this writer that the real origin of the Turnagit belief lies in the Christian demon, or, as we are taught by the generous and selfless Moravian Church, without whose support our people would no doubt have starved many years ago. The demon is capable of possession and of countless other atrocities, which only the good Christian man can avoid through a lifetime of humility and devotion. Okay. So this was the explanation of the Turnagite. Now it's Angakuit. Within the conclusions reached above, the status of the cherished Angakut, the tribe shaman, should be obvious. Such people are in league with the Turnagite demons, working side by side to control and contain the Lalit people. We have no need for such superstitions and suspicion breeding people in our Christian ways. Protestant priests can perform all the Angakuit duties and more beside. Definitely a creation of its time, I guess. God, the final challenge of our works such as this should be to find the nature of the Christian God and to ask why he has not been present for so many years of Inuit belief. Until recently, the Inuit people wrongly attributed to a near-knit, almost godlike status in certain cases, and treated the Turnagit as the devil incarnate. It is no major leap of faith to suggest that such beliefs has been underpinned by a central concern that there has been something missing in Inuit life. That something is, indubitably God. I hope that my findings have informed and enlightened the atheistic few that remain in Inuit culture, and ask the Lord Jesus Christ to redeem their souls. Peter Henry, Nature. I suppose I can trust these things a bit more. I'm not dead yet. Still, they must have a purpose. What could it be? Good question. After that generator, getting this crane going shouldn't be too tricky. I see that, but what are we trying to do here? we're swinging it to break that? Really? Not really. I think the goal is to get to that vent. Yeah. Confirmed. So. Start stacking boxes. More to the right. There. First and foremost, stabilize. Stop shaking. Now go down. There we go. See if that does any help. Up there. Oh. Oh well. Well, actually, could you bring yourself up here a small bit? Now that's... Or we could bring the other box and see if we can climb it. Here we go. Nice. Let's see. I think, oh yeah, get on the crane. Oh. Do not. Can I crouch jump? Not nearly enough the altitude. So break it here. What do we got? There we go. Let's see what's inside here, huh? We have an enemy? Really? What are we up against? Yeah. Oh yeah, gasoline. Fine. I feel certain that this key and gasoline tank is what Brett is referring to. Nice. Okay, we got to that. What is our next objective? Uh-oh. Can't get back up. I don't like it. There's definitely something in the vents. Talking about it's obviously the spiders. I supposed to go down? Do I want to go down? Okay, never mind. It's just a way back. I'm gonna keep that. Gotta keep those boxes. Try going this way. Oh. Really? Did I really need a box to get in there? I guess I did. Problem, we'll take this instead. The ambience is making me nervous, not gonna lie. Don't like it. I hear something. Be careful. Oh, it's just a light. Okay, where are we? Okay, we came full circle. Maybe it's time to get out of here before we overstay our welcome. Yeah, let's get out of here. Okay, once we're out... Where are we supposed to go again? And to the right, there should be a hole. We're going to the excavation. Okay, we're back here. We are supposed to go to... I'm assuming here. Actually, before we start skipping to conclusions, let's confirm it. Careful, the dog's near. Yeah, trying to get to the auxiliary shaft. Right. Oh no, the auxiliary shaft is where we came from, it seems like. Nope. Really? No, we came from the generator room, so we came from south of the complex. So we were just somewhere around here. If I could figure out how the if I can figure out how the dogs are patrolling the area. Might make our search easier. Okay, there's one there. Or is it the same dog? We end up running into it again, we could just run to the excavation. This is... Where's he coming from? Storage. Okay, he knows I'm here. Alright. Excavation is right there. Okay. So. All right. Oh, it's a vehicle key. We need to find a vehicle somewhere. Okay, so the beast was a metaphor of a car this whole time. Is that what was Red referring to? We need to find a pattern of that dog. Because I want him out of my hair. Okay, there's two dogs. Understood. Okay, we're in auxiliary shaft. Oh, there's one more. Fuck it. Oh, look at it. Take that. Ow! Oh, god damn it. You need to run. You need to get out of here. Get out. Never mind. Well, I guess we're the ones who became dog food. Okay. There's at least 3 dogs. Once the chase starts... Okay, still sharp enough to saw through wood. Or are we gonna use that wood? I guess we're gonna have to lure the, at least one of the dogs out of the way. Into, hopefully here. But I doubt if that's gonna work. Stop moving. Murky red. Lure it away from us. Decides to turn. Sounds like we're clear. maybe I shot myself in the foot. Turkey did its job. Okay, we're in the, we're heading towards the auxiliary shaft right now, aren't we? No. This way. Well, I don't see the dogs anymore. It should be working. Never fucking mind. If it turns away, we could throw the jerky into that thing there. And we could probably lure the dog inside it. If we play our cards right, we could get rid of one threat for good. Could we be even risking it? Can we just walk out of here? Did it see me? Okay, don't move. Least we can do is not move. We'll wait till it goes away. Yeah, once it turns back, it's gonna go that way. I think it fucked off. Bar. I think that's our cue. Padlock. Let's use the padlock. Okay, it doesn't know we're here, so we're just gonna go for it. Good. Not yet. We're not out of this yet. Need to find our bearings. It's in this area. The auxiliary shaft is in the top left. Right. Yeah. We want to get here, I believe. So as long as we don't get caught by the dog on that straight corridor there, we should be able to just make a run fuck's sake. We got no choice but to make a run for it. Let's hope that's the only dog in the arsenal. Dog, go away. Oh, never mind. It sees me. Oh yeah, there's two of them. There you go. He's not gonna bother with a jerky, easy. Ow, ow, oh. The area must be an access point to reach further into the mine. Oh, I'm glad. Can't feel my arms and legs anymore. I'm in trouble. See that? Losing blood, but should be okay. It's hold still. This doesn't look as old as some of the other damage to the mine. Bit of rocks occasionally come loose from the rubble. Alright, are we out of the dog area? And how much are we going to heal? Stand still. Blood, I should be okay. Yeah, the health indicator was turned to yellow from orange. Yeah, we're good. Yeah, I guess we can start moving then. That's quite the machine. It doesn't come any more industrial sized than that. Those teeth at the front look pretty sharp. The whole thing just looks mean. I guess this is the tunnel monster Red was talking about. Give it the go-go juice. Power cable. Go. Have it. Have it. Input it. Nice. Let's poke that first. From out the door rises something vast, something terrible. It strikes a man, knocking him down, and those standing by him wither into the darkness. Screaming begins. Screaming beggings. Still, Father looks on. Is he bringing this? Is he bringing this? Father, what have you done? When I use these now, I feel as I am not the only one. I'm getting crowded in. Like I'm just one visitor of many. Strange thing is, they all seem familiar. Power cable is in. No power in the control panel. Can we open the control panel? That's a power cabinet. Need to put this in. Oh. Must be a control station for the yellow monstrosity. Okay. We need to put in fuel. The lid of the gas can is rusted shut. I better have something that can get it open or down here for time. Can I just whack it? Maybe not. Power's on, but nothing else in. Power's. Alright, we had something written in the notebook. Mining machine needs ignition key. Yeah. Where does the ignition key go? guess it goes here. There we go. Even with the key, it's not too keen to ignite. There must be something wrong with the machine itself. Yeah, fuel. We need fuel. We put it in through here. Not rusted shut. Do we have anything for that? I guess we could try sewing it. No. When in doubt. You just gotta aim it right. Okay. Take it. That's not the solution we're looking for. Any rust remover. Not going to ignite. Fine. You have to go back outside there. Dynamite in layer. There's 2 dogs outside. On the other side. On the other side of the hallway from this room, there was yeah, we're out of jerkies, so we can't use that strategy anymore. Can we expect the same with a flare? Yeah, that dog is not keen on going anywhere. We need to stay out of its way. And we should get going because that thing is going to come around pretty soon. We could use the dog pen. Place is locked off, thankfully. Need more dynamite. Move. Okay. Open. Nothing in here either. One thing I want to confirm, can I use the padlock on this thing? Are you kidding me? Ah! Walked right into it. Okay, run to the other room. And fuck you. Ow. I guess we're gonna have to look for a rust remover, but I don't know where. Where to start looking. I hope I don't have to go back to the other area. How about a hammer instead? Well, it's basically the same. I'm still using it as a whacking tool. That's not gonna help. Yeah. Boom. Nope. Acid remover. Anything in here? Nope. Here. No. It's inanimate object. Okay, we're gonna have to go back out there and try to do something about the situation. Okay, where is he? There he is. We'll wait until he comes back. We'll wait until he turns around and comes back. And once he's out of the way, we're going to go back the way we came. Back. Okay, now he's coming back. Oh, why did you decide to turn this way? Can I... Actually, worth a try, can I kill it? I mean, it took me long enough to kill the spiders. Or we might be able to, who knows, we might be able. Should be in the clear. Not. We need him to go away, or we're gonna be stuck between those blue dogs. That's not good. I'm going this way. Okay. So we're fine for now. As far as I know, there's no other door. That was the dog pen. This is the straight that we came through. We need to identify the what the rust remover. Can we go back the way we came? That's another $1 million question. If we can't go back the way we came, we could just rule out the oh, we can. Okay. If that's the case, maybe we could find what we're looking for in the storage. We may have missed something there. If not, we just completely botched it and probably deserve to die. Tool shed. First and foremost, let's try the tool shed. Don't want to get too overconfident. And mixer, no reason why it'd be working. Ping gas. Got a stick of dynamite. And if there is anything, it's definitely to store it. Yeah. Now let's try the storage again. If we can't find anything there, there must be something that I am missing. And that is, first and foremost, I am missing the mark entirely, and I think my strategy okay. Back here, we'll look for the rust remover. If there is any. And one thing that I learned, probably it's not a good idea that I keep breaking crates unless I really have to. This is always a matter of I thought it was a, I thought it was a generic. You know, dialogue for the vent. Was not. Anyways. We'll do that again. Okay, that particular vent looks isolated. So there might be a probability that there is something there. There's that one there. Lots of equipment, like useless. Yeah, that's what. Empty. Useless. Something there. We are about to find out. Here, let's break it. Let's break it and see what's inside. Should be able to see at least. How about it? Nothing. Not entirely convinced. Maybe we should go back to that vent. As I am. I'm not entirely convinced that that gasoline is the only thing that was there. Now that we're actually missing something. Let me in. Or maybe we could use this as a step. Something there? No. Debris. What I'm gonna do is lift it. Lift it. Actually, there. And go back to the here. Have a closer inspection. Yeah, I kind of. Thought we actually missed something here. All right. So I guess it's in one of those tunnels that there's something we're looking for. Because other than that one vent, I don't think there's anything we can do anything further into storage. that one. If we can't find anything there, we're gonna go back. Oh my god. Okay, better. But here, never mind, it's nothing there. Yeah, the only thing I could think of is, there's some magic gas in the, excavation or something like that. I just gotta make a run for it. Right. Hopping away. Let's see what happened. Absolutely nothing. Okay, I'm gonna go back then. So, removing rust. As simple as that sounds, it seems, I'm gonna have to do some... Gonna have to do some mental gymnastics to find out how we're gonna do it. Don't see me. Okay. So we're back to square one. Now it's only a matter of... Oh, we gotta figure out step 2. If there is anything, it must be in that long corridor where all the dogs are. Look. Yeah, there's something up here. Oh. That back, there's nothing. It's just a random platform. don't seem to find anything of use. Unless I find something. Yep, there's something here. This is gonna have to wait until we get to safe ground. Okay. What does that last note have to say? Excavation. Was it the excavation log? Okay. Log secondary excavation site B, beginning phase 338, anno 930, anno domini 1990. Filed by Chief Attending Chemist, security status nil. Anno 930, phase 338. Today marks the first phase of excavation team BS. I don't know why I read it that way. Excavation team B's new assignment, which I will be overseeing. Equipment has arrived and digging should be able to commence within the next few hours. Since the incident leading to the establishment of our facility here, much work has been undertaken in order to ascertain the scope of the discovery. The site, among others, was selected from many possible candidates thanks to powerful divination techniques passed down for many generations amongst the elevated caste, and I feel certain that this wisdom in combination with our own seismic techniques will prove to be a great success, and that our discoveries will be great importance to the organization. Best of luck, everyone. Anno 9201, Phase 1. While work has been slow up until now, the new year is assured to bring with it great prosperity for our team. Perhaps we shall enjoy some of the luck that the other team seems to already be harvesting. Further routine work reports will be filed in a secondary log. Phase 275. While our routine logbook has been filled many times over during the past 9 moons, there has been so little of interest to report that I find my previously enthusiastic entries to appear as if written by someone else entirely. These logs are not for personal thoughts, but since no one is ever likely to read them, I am probably safe in saying that I sometimes catch myself wishing I had never received this assignment at all, and was still stationed at the main facility. We discovered a tunnel system today, running through the roof of the cave, which caused a minor rock slide, but no serious injuries were sustained. More's the pity, perhaps if this place became a hazard, we could all be resigned. Noises in this mine at night are beginning to play with my mind. That is, when you can tell what time of day it is. Phase 341. Although I have now been in charge of Site B for 2 cycles, this marks my first entry into the excavation log as a new chief attending chemist. Looking through the scarce result filed from the initial year's work, I can see why my predecessor was replaced. In a fraction of that time, I have achieved Team B's first major breakthrough in the discovery of previously unknown substance 6-3, and the research team has been assigned tasks in record time. I fully expect complete identification of the substance to be available within 7 phases. Furthermore, I have conducted an investigation into the noises reported by workers in the area of the mine in the interest of morale. On nights that I spend here, there do indeed appear to be strange human-like cries coming from somewhere deep in the rocks, but there's bound to be some explanation. Anno 9002. Phase 6. Following the discovery of Sub-63, my team has had a second triumph in the unearthing of Artifact 66B. My team and I will, of course, deal with this finding with our usual level of efficiency. Phase 7. The cast has seen fit to bring in a Xeno team in order to further extract the true nature of the artifact. I applaud their foresight in this decision and would only note that if been given the chance, my chemistry team would have performed at least as well in this task. In additional notes, I have completed my analysis of the wailing and chattering sounds reported by those spending large amounts of time in this locale, and concluded that this is a symptom of dehydration. Lack of water have caused very mild hallucinations which, combined with quite natural seismic activity, and sound a little like human voices. A thorough medical examination of the afflicted workers has been recommended, but in the interest of continuing work at maximum capacity, I have instead ordered increased water supplies and implemented an obligatory 3-minute water break once every 5 hours. Phase 9. It came to my attention today that the job of mapping the overhead tunnel system in this cave is long overdue. Something overlooked from way back during the first stages of the excavation, sadly before my arrival, for otherwise it would already have been completed. The officer in charge of the Xeno team is increasingly becoming an obstacle to my own team research. He insists on overseeing perfectly routine tasks when, given the defection of his second in command yesterday, I would suggest his time is better spent taking control of his own responsibility. At heart, however, I believe him to be a thoroughly devoted follower, which is why I am certain that he would leap at the chance of volunteer for the surveying of the tunnel system. I've tried warning him of the potential hazards, but he simply will not take no for an answer, and asks that I ensure those higher ups understand his enthusiasm. Phase 18. In a most disheartening turn, the chief Xeno officer has not returned from his brave exploration of the tunnel system. Phase 24. In the days since the chief Xeno officer foolhardily trespassing into the tunnel system, which now appears to make up the domain of various aggressive local fauna, said creatures have become increasingly hostile, venturing into the excavation site on more than one occasion. This is something which I will be keeping a close eye on. Phase 50. This will be the final entry into the log excavation site B. Events has forced us to curtail our work. We have taken more than one casualty to the organisms living among this cave system, leaving us no choice but to carry what equipment and documentation we can, abandoning all else. Their attacks have developed a discernible pattern, and we are due another in only a few minutes, so I must hurry. It's ironic, the noises that have been reported since the initiation of this project are still present, except that now they sound more like laughing. Oh god damn. Still, it doesn't answer my question of how am I going to remove the goddamn rust off of this. Fuel tank. Can I? How am I gonna remove the rust? Find something that can get. I doubt that Transformers passed the right bridge of safety. Come on. Can I poke it? Can I poke it with a power cable? going back to that room in the center. Let's see what else is there. Fortunately. So I'm guessing that the puzzle is self-contained. And just gonna run a dog. There you go. Okay. Okay. Actually, I set up a new rule. Once I feel stuck, I'm gonna put a 5-minute timer. Well, this time I'm gonna put a 5-minute timer because I've been at it for a while. If I can't figure it out, I'm gonna can't figure it out on my own, I will look up a guide so we don't get stuck on the same puzzle for hours on end. Gonna have a quick look around. This side is rusted shut as well. Can I take the key? No. Once I plugged it in there, I can't remove it. Can I get on the machine? One thing I am curious is, can I get into that? Either side. Oh, okay. I suppose this controls the mining equipment throttle. Key does not work. No, I'm not looking at the machine. I'm looking at the fuel tank. It seems to be stuck. It has no explanation of what I am supposed to do with it so far. It's just like the generator room. I am assuming that everything is contained in this room. Just that yeah, I'm not really sure what I am supposed to look at. I did poke at this, right? Can I open any of these? Nope. It's either in one of the dog pens. No, it can't be right. Not in one of those dog pens, it's in one of these. This. Oh. Yep. Okay. So. Yeah, I'm just gonna quickly look up a guide. See here. The excavation machine. Overture Deeper. How did I open the fuel tank? Hey, there go part 4 feet to be no longer. Closed right path. Right with it. To the room with layers on it. Wait. Put in you. W layer better. And then make it from gold. You must take. Yeah, we got the key. Go back and smash the first ventilation shaft. You have the right card to move forward, smash another shaft in front of you. Yeah, box hanging from a crane. Yeah, went through that. Best way to do the roll until you see another duck cover, smash it, fall into the room. Gasoline. Where you take the last left, there's a table and a note. I think we got the end to the auxiliary chest. Save the game using the... Oh! The artifact is a save? Wait. Should have figured that out. Insert the key you find in the storage into the hole in the table and the joystick in the inventory. Use the hammer on the gasoline canister to open it and then use the gas. Wait. On the canister. You mean it wasn't the fuel tank, it was the canister all along that was stuck? All I had to do was fuck's sake. Really? As my new friend might say,
You seek to find the truth behind all this mystery and think it will set you free. But truth is relative, and relatives cannot be trusted to bring good gifts. What you seek lies in the shafts beyond this collapsing of the sky, and if you look closely, so do I. A century of days has passed since I saw this area last. The diseased ones sought to kill poor Red, but I took them on a wild poultry chase. They ended dead. They came from out the big metal door, but after all my years, I knew the caves more. Hide and seek turned to seek and hide, and I buried them here beneath the solid rock sky.
Okay. To no one's surprise, he is cuckoo crazy. Anyways, we might be able to find this red dude. Feeling good about the chance now. Let's try out the ignition key. Strange, but hearing the digger finally running might be the most. The dialogue is going too fast. Keep going. Okay, that should have done it, right? Okay, I think we're good. Yes, we're through. It seems so strange now to have been guided like a blind man by a faceless stranger whose sanity was clearly waning. Disposition unknown. For all I knew, this Red didn't even have a disposition to speak of, just a seething mass of conflicting emotion. I knew that my radio-reliant friend must have been cocooned nearby, and perhaps in finding him, I would find myself one step closer to understanding what was going on. In just a couple of hours, I would find what I was looking for, and with it would come answers. I didn't realize at the time, but the answers I found would be for questions I hadn't even asked. Okay. Like an opening into hell. I've never seen down this far before. Well, let's try not to fall into it. There we go. Get ourselves out of trouble. What the fuck? I am not gonna wait to find out. Oh, what the fuck is that? I am going back. What do you mean, no thanks? But how that thing was huge, yes. How do you mean, no thanks, Dave? We used the excavator, we could crush that thing. Okay. We're back. We're back into the Tremors movie now. It came through here like a steamroller. How many of them could be down here? Not a question you might want to be asking. It must be my imagination, but it almost feels like there's a warm air coming. Good. Well, let's start dropping things. Probably industrial refinement machinery, rusted and useless now. I'm not going down there. This door is sealed tight with no handle. How does it operate? Strange door with no handle or obvious way to opening it. Where does it lead? Well, at this point I gave up on that chance of it being a way outside. Training's not gonna do much. Spider. When in doubt, dynamite. Got plenty of 'em. So we're fighting spiders again. Better be careful because those things are should be careful not to run into them. But their search routine seems to be pretty straightforward. And the feeling that big thing is gonna one-shot us. So be careful. Go back there. Ah, great. Hey, that was on me. Oh. Good. The files are getting newer as I move deeper into the mines. Most of these are dated from around 1965. Strange, nothing more recent than 1970. Some old sacks. Hey now. Or we open this. Well, there's an obvious switch. Maybe not that way. Ow. And probably should have. Can't see where the cable from the lever leads. Probably should have figured out what that thing would do. I want to know where that stain is, whether that stain is oil or Prada. I have my suspicion. Okay, follow the cable. We killed that spider. Are we in the clear now? I doubt it. And since we pulled that lever, we should be... If anything, that door is gonna open now. Spiders are respawning. I'll make a run for it. We'll make a run for it. Get to the other side of that. Yeah. Okay, he doesn't chase us that. He doesn't chase us that far. And I'm assuming that this door only opens during the duration of that alarm going on. We're gonna have to do this again. Can I... Yeah, have some dynamite. How many did we end up blowing up the smithereens? not enough. Alright, come on. On all the... Oh. Huh? What are you... Stay dead. Once we heal up, we're gonna have to make a mad dash to that place. I think we don't have to waste the painkillers unless we're in... Oops. Had the bypass on for the compressor. Yeah, we should be fine. Unless, no, we should be fine without the painkillers unless we're in the active fight. Let's just wait until the heartbeat goes away. Once we're through, we will move up the painkillers to number 1 so accessible. Actually, no, we'll change it with a padlock. So we don't make it dedicated. Number 5 and then number 6, close enough to my walking controls without reaching for it too much. Okay, let's do that again. This time we're gonna have to run. Go. Okay, let's go. The spider is gonna spawn indefinitely, so we're just gonna ignore it. Yeah, knew it. There we go.
With my remaining ear to the ground, I hear your trembling tootsies padding towards their final destination. Things come to those that wait, whether they want them or not. And soon I think your wait will be over. The great metal door in reality is calling you, just as the Reaper beckons me forward. I look forward to finally greeting you. I only hope I need not greet the Reaper man first.
Dog again. Okay, let's see. What are we looking? Let's see. Dogs again. More contemporary mining crates, although they look more like they're marked as steam pipes. They do quite some damage. Maybe I could use them. So we can lure... Yeah, we can lure a dog in here, lock him in. Oops. We can lure a dog and lock him in. Like this route was sealed off on the stage. I guess it's open now. Use a map. starts heading this way, we're gonna like have to fight it. Yeah. Oh, guess we're gonna have to do it. Okay, it doesn't die. It just calls for help. Convenient. Ooh, that was clutch. Ooh. Okay, I'll remember that. You can hit it, but you can't kill it. It's not like the spiders. Must be a hub where all the rock from the mine is collected and refined. These pistons will crush every bone in my body. Same can be said to whatever that is stupid enough to chase me in this place. And we find a save somewhere. Oh. One of the pistons are out of the way. Okay, with the right combination of buttons, we could move everything up. Okay, we found that combination. Okay. Let's see if we could get through this before it starts moving. Here we go.
Ah, only the engraving etched in the back of my mind can compare to the sight you must be seeing. Now power has returned. I wish I could be there with you, but circumstances do not allow for such frivolities. Maybe soon there is something you can do about that. But tell me, are there upper belted conveyances now churning in the rock room? I think I know where they lead. It is some kind of heaven or a utopia.
I have no idea what you're talking about. Some sort of spare motor. We're gonna be needing this. Bet. So let's move it somewhere we can see it. Conveyor belt is closed off. Probably for the best. Maybe one of those huge worm things came through here. I'd rather believe it was standard corrosion, but I doubt it. So I guess that worm thing is what ate the guy who was eating the spiders in the upper mine. We're here to grab this. Are we supposed to take this? Conveyor belt, I wonder where it goes. Am I supposed to put the spare motor here? Do I haven't saved yet. Do I really want to do this? Let's double check, see if I haven't missed it. So most people wouldn't want to get close enough to this machine to read those. Oh. Ladder fairly precarious. Maybe I can knock it down somehow. Rocks. Throw it nowhere. Damn it. Well, maybe I could just jump and whack it. Yeah, I guess we'll have to, so we're gonna have to play boulder basketball. Oh. Oh, there we go. I didn't know if you could if you press right click, it just throws it forward. Been nice to know that a little bit earlier. Well, still it must be swung down for me to be able to climb it. How do you swing it? Put a rock here. Oh, there we go. Nice. And that opens there. Here. A whole facility must have been a death trap. This fan would slice meat in a millisecond. I wonder if I can stop it. That wouldn't be too hard to push. There. But before we do, let's try going down there. I can't. Let's just put a rock. Good. Alright, keep going. See what we're going to find. Nothing too
We are now
crazy.
such good and lasting friends. I have gifted you with my love. Perhaps you could gift me with something. After all, the laws of politeness would be shattered if you were to appear at my party without a gift. Poor Red is so hungry. He could eat both the horse and the young rippling stable hand. Sadly, pony flesh is so hard to come by in these parts, and man meat is just so bland.
What?
If your eyes happened upon a scurrying rodent, would you deliver the crunchy feast by way of a final meal?
I got jerky. Would that help? Oh no, shit. I take that back. I don't have jerky anymore. So I guess we're ow. We'll sprain our ankle first. All the machinery looks intact, it's just missing a motor. So this is where we bring the motor. Yeah, I'm slightly I have a sneaky suspicion that we're gonna have to steam cook a dog at some point. Save us the trouble of carrying it around. Come on, motor. There we go. Surprised that it doesn't break. It rode it. Oof. Could I be feeding him Spider-Man? Anyways, there's the motor running. Press the button, that should open it, yeah. And I guess we're taking ourselves here. Okay, there's an enemy spawning somewhere. Yeah, there's no way we're fast enough to do that. So, what's it going to be? That open? Yeah, that's open. So I guess we're gonna be running to that instead of the exit. Ow. No. Take that back. It wasn't open. What do I do now? Is there something I could use as a platform not to get killed? Yeah, I can't take the, no. Can't take the can with me. Because it's not small enough to go through the conveyor. At least I don't think it is. Will this go through? Nope. Didn't think so. So, we have a bit of a conundrum here again. Well, I doubt if it's I doubt if the piece of the puzzle is in the other room. So far the puzzle in this game was contained within that room. So, and I break this table. Nope. Thought I could break the table and use the plank as a shield from the steam. I guess not. The only other way that I can think approaching this is hitting that valve with a rock. See if that actually does anything. Okay, there's a pattern here. Yeah, over that way. Ah, I was almost there. Okay. Now. Ah. Okay. Okay, go on. After that one, next one is. I wish I had a bird's eye view on this. Okay. I think I know. Yeah, I think I know now. So when this is open, go straight, and then go here, then go here. That should be open. Ooh, one in front of that. Okay. One of those two there. There we go. Yes. Finally. Really? After all of this, the door is jammed shut. Okay, two dudes. No, there's a vent. Open that. Good. Please don't. Any spiders. one way down. Don't want to take that one just yet because it's not gonna let us go back. How about over here? Okay, never mind. There's nothing over here. We're just gonna continue down that vent. And hopefully we are going to be able to find some answers. Pardon? This vent doesn't even break. That's a first. Really? You know what? Nothing a stick of dynamite can't fix. I take that shit back. Wait a minute. I might be overthinking this. Nope. Okay, the door is jammed shut, the vent doesn't break. Where do I go from here? Right. I'm not hitting it with a hammer is better. Never mind, I can't even reach it. Standing on it doesn't work. Oh, because it's a door. Damn it. Okay. Can't move it. But I can move it. Okay, should be. Huh. Not even the same door. Where am I? Arden tracks as a transport aura. As far as I know, they use the same setup to this day. It's completely closed up. I can't get out of that way. I may never get out. Yes, no. Okay, now what's this? Whoa, it's new. The cement's almost wet. It can't have been put up more than a week ago. What the hell? Okay. Can't open that, and it seems like this is gonna be our safe room. So, let's see if we can find a save point. And, let's end the stream there, because probably it'd be the right time to do. Let's see why they need fencing down here, but what? Use barbed wire. What were they trying to keep out? Okay. Guess we start running, or we're gonna have to find out. Oh. Are we in... Are we in the clear right now? Have a look. We are currently at the top. And we came through the refinery in... Is it shaft 13? Oh. Yeah. Oh, look out. Okay, we're at the north point of the area, and I think we came through the southern part, the unmarked door. So probably, as usual, the best way is to get to section C. Or not section C, it's the storage. And we're at shaft 12 now. I think we're gonna have to, slap the taste out of a dog. Not turning this way. Door has been forced shut. It will never open again. That's section C, is it? Yeah, we're currently at section C. Okay, section C. That was section C, right? No, it was not section C. It's the, yeah, I'm gonna run, actually. Fuck it. Yeah, that worked. Yeah, section C. There it is. We can open. Yep. Nice. Close it behind us so the dog doesn't get here. Yeah, this is where section C is. Let's see, look. There's a way through. No, not a way through, it's a storage. Oh, a screwdriver and some bolt cutters. No painkillers. Some bits and pieces not worth digging through the barbed wire for though. And open the toolbox. before we start breaking the box. Check the top of the cabinets. Nothing. Nah, I don't think the box is worth breaking it. It'll cause us more harm than good. Communication kits and sackings. Seen so many sacks. Another security door. I need a code, I suppose. What's with the extra precaution anyways? Okay, we can't enter section C without a padlock key. So the only place we can visit now is the storage, which is unfortunately on the other side. Never mind. So we just went to storage. So I guess we're gonna be looking for clues. Maybe I'll be checking shaft 13. Kinda had to steam cook a dog at one point. Keep red on our side. Another steam pipe. Shaft 13. First and foremost, check down there. So there's two spots we could I assume that orange light is a autosave. Look, rocks loose. I might be able to shift them, but they are more likely to bear me up. Take your word for it. One of those tunnels, I know what that means. I better not stick around here for too long. Oh no. Why is this place trying to kill me? Well. I didn't see any spiders. Oh. Okay. I don't think it's gonna give me some time to heal. I guess this is where we pop a painkiller. and start moving. Oh, that's not good. That's not good either. So which way is the right way? The more we stay close to that thing, I bet the spiders are gonna spawn. Yep. I wonder if the flayers can scare them away. No. Shit. This is not good. Popping the flayer was a bad idea. And we're dead. We're definitely gonna die. So many goddamn spiders. And we're out. And we're dead at the same time. And we're back. No real way to get around them, is there? Oh. Okay. All of ourselves here means we're gonna have to fight for it. Go. Okay, 2 shots kills the spider. Nope. Ow. Okay. Let's move before an entire swarm gets to us again. Okay, that was smoother. Changing room must have been close to the main entrance of the mine. How many people work down here? How many people die? But if we don't be careful, we're gonna join them. We gotta carry that. Trap miner's final words. Another major cave-in. Loads of lockers. Maybe there's something of use inside, or maybe not. We use the boulders to close it off. Yeah, we need to make our search quick. Because that thing is gonna spawn indefinitely. Beef jerky. Blank note. No, just in case. And those are beef jerky.
Unless my friends lie somewhere near you now. A friend in need is a friend indeed. But a friend that's dead is a poor conversationalist. May they rest in pieces, ruptured, decomposing pieces.
I thought they were gonna show up, but I guess not. Okay, flares. More beef jerky. Seal it off. Seal it off. No. Just created a bridge. This locker room is in worse shape than most of the facility. Whatever tore this place apart must have started nearby. Yeah, if we don't be careful, we're gonna find out what it is. Oh, there we go. Use that to lock this place down. There we go. Okay, no more spiders. Unless they're gonna show up from that way. I have a closer look at the lockers. If we haven't missed anything. Well, the anything of importance glows, so we don't have to worry about missing anything too much. Pipes are dry, the whole place is dead, the water that's collected is a shade browner than it should be. Okay. Let's get out of this room. There we go. Okay, we should be fine now. Spiders are sealed off. Let's look at the notes. Trap minor. Final notes. I write this note in the knowledge that it may well serve as my last will and testament. Myself and three of other miners have been trapped beneath the main shaft to the surface for what we believe to be 3 days. But with no daylight and increasing dehydration, it is impossible to tell. The only thing keeping us alive is the hope that there could be a rescue team already on the way. We were also so positive at the start, but that seems long ago now. Renton was the first to crack. Sometime during the first night, we all just lay there, trying to sleep through the sound of his wailing and sobbing, trying to pretend his problems weren't our own, and that he was weak for having given up so soon. The fact was, he was dealing with the situation pretty realistically. Our chance of survival gets smaller every hour. Since then, he hasn't said much, but the despair that gripped him seems to have spread through the rest of us like a cancer. We were such fools to ignore the foreman, and he paid for that with his life. When he started putting security codes lock on all the doors, we thought he was crazy. There's only us down here after all, so why should we need codes to access places we all allowed to go? He gave us all code sheets, made us swear to keep them safe. Huh. Mine hasn't left my locker more than once. It's still there, doesn't get much safer than that. We asked him who we were keeping them safe from, but he never said. It was a pain in the arse, is what it was. I had to trek all the way to that crazy biologist's office in the mining room this morning just to check the code for Section C. But he obviously knew something about these mines we didn't. Some of the guys started acting weird, not crazy weird, just not normal. That didn't stop a couple of them being carted off the mainland Europe for psychiatric help. There was no one I knew well until the incident 3 days ago. We were in chemical storage when one of the guys who had seemed pretty straight just started shouting. It wasn't a normal kind of shouting. I'm not any kind of wordsmith, so I just don't know how to describe the noises he was making. We just have to stick with not normal. Anyways, he managed to hurt a couple of guys, damage some equipment before we got him under control. Nothing serious. When we released him, he seemed okay. Phased, but alright. Didn't really know where he was. Far away look in his eyes. That look. I remember that for the rest of my days. There aren't many more of them. His pupils were dilated. They just seemed to take up more space than should be possible. Black and horrible. Then he snapped and grabbed up one of the high-rated explosive packs. We knew what he intended, saw it into those eyes. Those that could made a run for it, but the guy was already bearing down on the floor mat. He didn't have a chance. There were 5 of us who made it out to the exit shaft. Only 4 survived the explosion. The elevator shaft collapsed in on us, and now it's anyone's guess how many are still trapped down here. The last thing I saw was those eyes. It seemed like they were staring at me, and me alone. I sat. It's already something we read. He said something about having the locks in his locker. Maybe we should check it again. Underneath the boots, maybe? Nope. It seems the books. No. Under his helmet. Okay. I guess this is what we got in this particular room. So we should get out of here. Yeah. We should get out of here. Good. So where does this lead to? Hopefully a save point. I do assume that the orange light is basically a autosave. Can't find something here. Left. Blank note. Blank save for the smears of dirt. Probably if we. Nope. Oh, green. Industrial bolt cutters, there's not much I will be able to get through with. Wouldn't be able to get. Okay. So we're gonna have to figure out how to Gonna have to figure out how to use it eventually. Can't think of anywhere we need a screwdriver and a bolt cutter right now. I don't think we ran into anything that needs any of that. Anyways, we're kind of out of time, so I'm just gonna go back to shaft 13 and trigger the autosave. And then not trigger the autosave. Spider boulder. There's a little bit more here. Yeah, I can't get through here, so box. The dude said there was he leaves his padlock keys in the locker. I'm assuming it's the blank paper. He was taking precautions somehow. I originally thought if I combine it with a lighter, maybe we could, you know, it's one of those inks when you put it under, when you kind of, you don't want to burn it, or when you put it over a fire it kind of shows up, that kind of deal, but I guess not. Yeah, there we go, the autosave is on. So I guess this is where I leave it. Because we are all out of time. And we're gonna have to figure out how to get to section C. And probably we do have everything in our inventory to be able to get in there, so just gonna have to figure out how to use them. But in the meantime, we're gonna end the stream here. So thanks for stopping by, and if you liked it, consider following the channel. And also consider following the YouTube channel. There's two. Both of them are in the about page and Twitch. Next week we're gonna start Alone in the Dark. We're gonna be starting the route with Emily, because we already beat Carnby the last time, and then we're gonna come back to Penumbra Overture. So thanks for stopping by, and we'll see you next week. Peace.